got it.
Got it.
I did?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's gonna be a good day today. We're out at the Barnsley Resort here in North Georgia. We're gonna jump on the course and I'm gonna play this beautiful, beautiful spot. Link in the description below for this place. It's absolutely amazing. They have cottages you could stay in. It's a full resort getaway experience, this place. So it's gonna be a good day out on the golf course. Welcome to the Barnsley Resort, located in the foothills of the Blue Ridge Mountains, just 60 miles north of Atlanta. This is a 3,000-acre resort that has 150 guest rooms, an 1,800-acre hunting preserve, and so much more to offer. Everything from corporate getaways to family retreats. This is truly a remarkable setting. In this video, I'm going to take you on a tour of the Jim Fazio designed course, which has an incredible collection of unique and individual holes, some of the best and fastest greens in the area, and truly one of my favorite tracks I've ever played. One here at Barnsley Resort is a 400-yard par 4, little dogleg to the left, and it looks like there's some bunkers that's just up here that we gotta avoid. So I'm hitting driver, got a good swing on this, felt really good right out of the gate, which is always a nice way to start. Looking back at the first hole, beautiful look here at Barnsley Resort. My second shot, I will be faced with 142 yards, pretty level. Big green, and it's a slight headwind. So I'm gonna take a 9-iron, just take a smooth swing, stock shot right here. 9-iron felt really good. Just gave it a little too much draw here on the first hole. A little nervous out of the gate, but all in all, it was a good contact. So this is me here, rookie mistake. I went long, and I thought we had plenty of green behind the hole, which we did not. So I've just got this shot here. Gonna take a 60-degree wedge, try to land it just on the green, and with a little check spin, it should go in. Or hopefully we save par. We're chip and slide method here. Got it to about 3 feet or so. Good way to start. Hole 2 here at Barnsley Resort is a 390-yard par 4. Dogleg left, pretty good. And we're gonna try to carry the corner of that bunker there on the left, and the hole bends around way over there. Again, swing was feeling really good. Been working on a few things, and it's starting to come together, so I like that. Absolutely bombed that drive. I have 84 yards left to this par 4. Pretty straight away. I'm gonna go with a 60-degree wedge, pins up front, so I wanna just get high in that bunker. Get this one close. Didn't wind up close like I wanted to, but all in all, it was a good swing. All right, I hit that about 87 yards and about 10 feet right of the hole. So a little downhill, right to left for birdie here on number 2. Greens are in phenomenal shape here at Barnsley Resort. So far, the best greens I've putted on here in Georgia. As you can tell, that ball rolled incredibly smooth. Third hole here is a 205-yard par 3, kind of hitting through this chute of trees at what looks to be a very tiny and treacherous shot into here. Giant bunker on the left. I would imagine that's in a spot to avoid. 4-iron felt really pure. The sound these graphite shafts are making is unbelievable. MrShortGame found it. Wow, I hit that 4-iron at 220 yards. That was a good shot. So 60-degree wedge, just trying to get it on the green, let it release down to the hole. And left myself maybe 6 feet, but the greens were so pure, can't miss. So for these greens, even having this light dusting of sand on them, they're rolling pure as can be. Also, if you haven't seen my shaft video, I'm using the LAGP golf shaft, same one Bryson DeChambeau is using, all graphite in my irons. That 4-iron went about 220, high as can be. For me, that's pretty amazing. And the feel I get in touch with the wedges around the green is pretty amazing too. So at least try them out when you're getting your club fitting. From the back tees, hole 4 is a 515-yard par 5. Goes slightly uphill, little dog leg to the right. Just an absolutely beautiful hole, framed by these giant Georgia pine trees. And made great contact. Would be one of my best drives of the day. All right, hit a really good drive here up the hill. I have 235 to the center of the green, slightly downhill. There's a little bunker in front. Well, it's a little from here, big probably from close. So I'm gonna hit my hybrid, my 3 hybrid, just because I want to just carry that bunker, which is about a 210 carry. So I'm just aiming center of the green. Don't want to go long here, it appears. So I'm gonna do everything just to come up short. I don't even care if I'm in that bunker, to be honest with you. Swing changes I'm making have really helped, especially in the hybrid game. Right. I typically don't like it, but now I love it. So just carried the bunker here. Just barely missed the green on the right. Got a little uphill pitch. I'm gonna use the 60-degree wedge. Try to fly it, maybe there's a little ridge on the green. Try to fly it just on top of that. Let it release down to the right. Should break a little right to the hole. And it actually broke left. So total misread on my part there on at least the pitch part of this. So not my best little pitch shot, but from here, about 12 feet, looks like it breaks a little left to right. I'm gonna play it maybe a cup outside the left edge. And so I learned from my pitch shot that the green breaks right. Helped me on my birdie putt. 5th hole here is a 357-yard par 4, slight dog leg to the right. You're hitting way downhill. Looks like we probably want to hit a hybrid or something less than driver to lay up short of those cross bunkers there on the other side of the fairway. If I played this hole again, I would hit driver and go over the right trees there. I just rolled through the fairway here on the left. I have 87 yards to the pin, which is in the back of the green, so long is out of the question. We're gonna hit the 60-degree wedge and kind of have the same swing I did on the 2nd hole. Put that kind of move on it. Hit exactly where I wanted, and it released left toward the hole. It just kept rolling though. Hit that 60 absolutely perfect. The green slopes away from us, and it breaks to the left toward the hole, and it just rolled past the hole. So we got an uphill look for birdie from about, let's say, 15 feet. This was a misread on my part. So par is fine though. 6th hole is a 444-yard par 4, slightly uphill, dogleg to the right. Whew, it's gonna take a good one here. Good few. Absolutely smoked that. It made the loudest noise echoing in these trees. So Barnsley Resort, if you're looking for a cool place to play some golf here in North Georgia, check this spot out. Or obviously a getaway with your significant other. MrShortGame's in the cart, helping out. So now I'll give you a quick look at some of the great things here at the resort. They have fishing, bike riding, they have kayaks you can rent and take in this giant 10-acre lake. What are these? I don't know what these are for, but you can use those. Frisbee stuff. So when you come to the Barnsley Resort, they've got so many activities. So MrShortGame and I what are we doing?
Shooting clays.
Shooting clays. I'm gonna kill those suckers. So we went to the Beretta shooting grounds and got some safety instructions with shotguns going after these clay targets, which MrShortGame has never done before. And she turned out to be a really good shot. She had a blast. Oh, you got it.
Did I get it?
Yeah, good shot.
Perfect.
Pull. I've done this maybe twice in my life. All right, we're going on to the clay shooting course. How many holes?
There's 14 stations.
14 stations.
Yes, sir.
It's like a 14-hole course. You know, it took like 14 hours already of practice and instruction for us to graduate, for them to be like, all right, we'll let you on. But we made it. You ready?
Yeah.
Jenny's shoulder sore, so she might not be shooting anymore. It's all right. This is called the Jesus Rabbit, because it walks or runs or rolls on the water. And then you gotta kill it. Pull. That's a good one. This one's cool. So now back to the round of golf, but you've got to check this place out. All right, hit the middle of the fairway. I have 157 uphill, playing 162, and it appears like there's a little false front on this green that I'm gonna try to avoid. So it's playing 162. I wanna be a little past that pin. I'm going to go with a just stock 7-iron here. I kind of eased up on it a little too much. I would have taken an 8-iron if I had a second shot. So I just overcut that 7-iron a bit, missed the green a little bit to the right. Luckily we stayed out of that. And I got plenty of green to work with, so looks like it breaks pretty hard though from right to left. So we're gonna throw it up on this tier here and let it trickle down toward the hole. 60-degree wedge. I would have rather been in the bunker, to be honest with you. Anything below that ridge is where you wanna go. So I had a long par putt, 20-footer. Gave it a good look, but first bogey of the day. Tough hole, great hole, but tough. Flipping it around in the other direction is the 7th hole at 441-yard par 4. Dogleg left, slightly downhill, hitting back into the forest. Beautiful framed hole. I'm playing the tips here, black tees, at 7,189 yards. So it's a long track for sure. They have a lot of different tees to play from, however. All right, just on the right side of this fairway, which I probably should have hit a different club off the tee. I'm blocked by this tree, so I've got to finesse a cut shot here from 170 around that tree. I'm going to go 6-iron. I'm aiming at that bunker on the left side of the green and going to play like a 30-yard cutter. I loved this shot. Did exactly what I wanted it to do. Just didn't catch every groove, so it came up a little short. So I hit a really good shot in there, just on the front of the green up here with that 6-iron, so I'll take that any day of the week. From there, blocked out like that, and still got to look at birdie. Long shot from, let's say, 40 feet, but nonetheless, good looking hole here. Not my best putt, left it a bit short, but was able to roll in the 6-footer for par. All right, 8th hole here is a 242-yard par 3. Downhill, big downhill. Must be 150 feet downhill. So I'm guessing it's gonna play maybe 200 yards. Tiny little green down there. Another gorgeous hole. This course has the best collection of par 3s I think I've ever played in my life. And truly awesome holes. Not too bad. About a 35 footer for birdie. On a hole like this, anything on the green is good. So nice long lag putt here. Got it close enough, 3 feet for par. And managed to slow-mo this thing in the cup. So, little cinematography for you. 9th hole is a 549-yard par 5, dog leg left. Looks like we can fire away at those trees down there. They're pretty much out of range. Put a little, just hit it straight, you're good to go. I was striping my driver well all day, and I just had total control. I don't know if it's a course or me, but felt good. Absolutely gorgeous hole, hitting your second shot back toward the clubhouse. I have 266 yards left. However, it does look like a pretty much green light special, so I'm sitting in the first cut of light rough Bermuda. I'm going 3-wood, and I'm going to try to put it on. Just guarding against going left, and just pushed it a little bit. Really good contact. All right, I did the worst thing you could do. I left it in a fairway bunker for my third shot from like 40 yards. And there is water behind the green, so we don't want to thin it. But I'm gonna go 54-degree wedge, and I'm not gonna focus on that water. I'm just gonna, confidence. You just can't care, you gotta go for it. So go for it. I'm at the practice range in my mind. Doing it, let's do it. Love and hate these shots. Love to pull them off, hate to not pull them off. This I would call I pulled it off. Did what I wanted. So I made my mistake short of the water. That's what you gotta do. So I'm happy. Birdie putt off kind of a mental error and a physical error. But we can adapt. So good look at birdie here. Just I thought I had a chance. Didn't really start it exactly on line. Go tap in par. Yeah, I knew it broke left. I was just hoping I was wrong. Stay tuned for the back nine at Barnsley Resort coming up in the next video, and some more look inside of the resort itself. Love you guys, and I will see you in the next video.